Exclusive interview with India Today's Karan Thapar has revealed that the terror leader Azhar Masood was in detention following the terror attack in Pathankot. Aziz, who's advisor to Pakistan Prime Minister on Foreign Affairs, says one of the mobile numbers given by India was active and has been located to a Jaish-e-Mohammed headquarter in Bahawalpur.
Mr. Aziz, on Friday, 48 hours ago, Pakistan filed an FIR by the Counter-Terrorism Department in Gujranwala in connection with the Pathankot incident. It's happened roughly 6.5 weeks after the incident. Was this a difficult decision for Pakistan to take?
I don't think it is difficult, but it was lengthy in the sense that anytime you do anything legal, you have to complete all the formalities. So in this case, it took about a week or 10 days to constitute the special investigation team. Because whenever a crime happens across the border in another country, it's much more difficult to pursue the legal requirements because you don't have all the location or evidence. So the special investigation team then had to investigate the telephone numbers or whatever links were available and to find out who could be. And then another 10 days, so I don't think it is that long, but I'm glad that finally this legal requirement for the investigation to proceed has been taken.
Now, one question that has arisen in India is that this FIR doesn't mention any names. It's about unspecified, unnamed people. Nor does it mention the Jaish-e-Mohammed. Instead, it talks about an unspecified proscribed institution or organization. Why are names missing?
Well, obviously, you can't presume just because of some telephone calls were received as certain numbers as to who is involved. Even the identity of those attackers who died in Pathankot has not yet been established. So this is the first step of the investigation, and as additional evidence is provided once the investigation team visits India, then obviously names will happen and whosoever is responsible will be acted against. But as a precautionary measures, when the incident came, they did sort of investigate and took under custody the head of the Jaish-e-Mohammed as well as sealed some of their premises so that the evidence can be...
You said a very important thing there. In the initial stages, the police took into custody the head of the Jaish-e-Mohammed, that is to say Masood Azhar. He is in custody?
Yes, protective custody.
He is in protective custody?
Yeah, yes.
Because the papers in India have been questioning this. You're saying he is definitely in protective custody.
That's right.
And he's been in protective custody, I believe, since the 14th of January, that is to say for 6 weeks, almost.
Yes, as I mentioned, you know, the incident happened on the 2nd of January, and it took a few days after that to start the action.
So from 14th January till today, Masood Azhar is in custody.
This is what is reported.
Just reported, or is it a fact?
I mean, reported by the agencies concerned.
And it is a fact?
Yeah, absolutely.
Very big revelations by Pakistan's top diplomat. Firstly, Masood Azhar, the Jaish-e-Mohammed chief, has been in detention since the 14th of January. Jaish is the organization responsible for the attack in Pathankot. Secondly, Aziz has assured India that top terror masterminds could still be part of the FIR on Pathankot, telling India Today that the subsequent FIRs will carry his names. Thirdly, the big revelation that the mobiles used in Pathankot terror attacks have been traced to the Jaish-e-Mohammed headquarters in Bahawalpur in Pakistan. And remember, you can catch this entire exclusive interview of Sartaj Aziz at 7:45 p.m. tonight, only on India Today.
Sources are saying that prima facie it appears that DU Professor S.A.R. Gilani encouraged anti-India slogan shouting. The statement of another professor, Ali Javed, points to two things. Gilani lied about the nature of debate and...